snapping turtle, the dinosaur that still lives on Earth. If you've ever watched one of the many videos we've done about dinosaurs, a little bit of interest has probably developed within you. You probably want to see a dinosaur, or at least something from that era for yourself, right? Well, look no further than the snapping turtle, a dinosaur that still lives on Earth. That's why in today's video, we'll be taking a closer look at the snapping turtle and its history on the planet, as well as some defining features and why it's such an important reminder of the times that have passed. History. Let's start today's history lesson with what the snapping turtle is, shall we? The snapping turtle is a large freshwater turtle species belonging to the family Chelydridae. It's actually one of the most well-known and recognizable turtle species in North America, found primarily in a variety of freshwater habitats, typically with slow-moving or still waters. We should probably clarify that there are multiple subspecies of the snapping turtle, including the bigger and badder alligator snapping turtle. The most apparent difference between all these snapping turtles is in their size, shell texture, and head shape. We'll try to focus on all the species of snapping turtles in this video. These adaptable reptiles can be commonly found in lakes, rivers, ponds, marshes, and swamps, where they have access to a mixture of submerged vegetation and open water. They are also known to inhabit brackish waters such as estuaries and coastal areas where freshwater meets saltwater. Snapping turtles thrive in environments with muddy or sandy bottoms, as these provide suitable nesting sites and ample food sources. Rolling it back to the historical aspect of things, the family to which the snapping turtle belongs is one of the oldest reptile families in existence. The lineage of snapping turtles can be traced back to the late Cretaceous period, which was around 100 million years ago. During this time, dinosaurs still roamed the Earth, and the ancestors of modern snapping turtles were already present in various ecosystems. What's interesting is that the snapping turtle managed to survive several mass extinction events that dramatically impacted life on Earth. The most notable event was the Cretaceous Paleogene (KPG) extinction event, which occurred about 66 million years ago and led to the extinction of the dinosaurs. The fact that snapping turtles persisted through this catastrophic event highlights their ability to withstand challenging environmental conditions. Size and weight. In terms of size, adult common snapping turtle males typically weigh between 15 to 25 pounds, 7 to 11 kilograms, while females are usually larger, ranging from 20 to 35 pounds, 9 to 16 kilograms, or more. While adult alligator snapping turtles are significantly larger and heavier than common snapping turtles. They can weigh over 100 pounds, 45 kilograms, or more. Some exceptionally large individuals have been reported to weigh up to 200 pounds, 90 kilograms, or even more. When considering the entire body, including the head and tail, common snapping turtles can reach total lengths of up to 18 inches, 45 centimeters for males, and 20 inches, 50 centimeters for females. For the alligator snapping turtle, these numbers go way up. Alligator snapping turtles can have a total length of 26 to 32 inches, 66 to 81 centimeters, or more. Their tails are relatively long and can add several more inches to their overall length. Appearance. In terms of the appearance of the snapping turtle, they're quite different from the rest of the turtles that we know and love. Let's go over some defining features of the shell of both the common snapping turtle and the alligator snapping turtle. Number 1. Shell texture. The carapace of the common snapping turtle actually has a rough and rugged texture, often covered with prominent ridges and keels. These give the shell a spiky appearance, providing additional strength and protection. While the carapace of the alligator snapping turtle is rough and knobby as well, its texture is notably different from the snapping turtle. The shell is covered with 3 large, prominent keels that run along the length of the carapace, giving it a more pronounced and spiky appearance compared to the common snapping turtle. Number 2. Shell color. The shell of the snapping turtle is typically dark brown or black. The coloration may be somewhat mottled or uneven, helping the turtle blend into its natural environment while submerged in the water. The shell of the alligator snapping turtle is also typically dark brown, almost black, with a rough texture that often accumulates algae and other aquatic growth. This additional layer of growth can sometimes give their shell a greenish or mossy appearance. Number 3. Shell pattern. Interestingly, common snapping turtles generally don't have distinct patterns on their shells. Their carapace usually has a uniform color without any specific markings or designs. However, the alligator snapping turtle has a unique pattern on its shell that distinguishes it from the common snapping turtle. Along with the 3 prominent keels, there are often intricate and irregular markings that can vary from individual to individual. These patterns may include spots, lines, and other distinctive markings, giving each alligator snapping turtle a unique appearance. Head and mouth. The common snapping turtle has a relatively large, broad, and triangular head with a beak-like mouth. Its jaws are strong and hooked, capable of delivering a forceful bite. When threatened, it can quickly extend its neck and snap its jaws shut with incredible speed and power, making its bite one of the most powerful among all turtle species. To be more specific, the average common snapping turtle can bite with a force of 210 newtons. In comparison, the alligator snapping turtle has an even larger head, giving it a more prehistoric and intimidating appearance. Its jaw structure is massive and powerful, equipped for crushing and tearing prey. Like the snapping turtle, it can rapidly extend its neck and deliver a powerful bite as a defensive response. The alligator snapping turtle also possesses a unique luring mechanism on its tongue. The tip of its tongue resembles a worm, which it uses as bait to attract prey such as fish. When the fish approach to investigate the worm, the turtle snaps its jaws shut, capturing its unsuspecting prey. Both species of snapping turtles have small eyes on the sides of their heads, equipped with a nictitating membrane that acts as a protective layer while underwater. Their nostrils are located on top of their heads, enabling them to breathe easily while submerged. These adaptations, along with their aggressive nature and powerful jaws, make both the snapping turtle and the alligator snapping turtle fascinating and efficient predators in their respective freshwater habitats. Well, this characteristic is due to the physical structure of its neck and shell. As we mentioned before, snapping turtles have relatively long necks compared to the length of their carapace. This elongated neck allows them to extend their head far out of the shell to reach prey, but in terms of retracting it back into the shell, they can't do it. The carapace of the snapping turtle is relatively short and does not provide complete coverage of the neck when the head is extended. The part of the neck that extends beyond the carapace remains exposed and unprotected. As a result, snapping turtles have evolved to rely on their strong muscular necks and powerful jaws as their primary defense mechanism instead of retreating into their shell. So, when threatened or disturbed, snapping turtles can quickly extend their neck forward and open their powerful jaws, delivering a forceful bite. Diet. Both the snapping turtle and the alligator snapping turtle have primarily carnivorous diets, making them opportunistic predators with powerful jaws. However, they differ slightly in their specific prey preferences and hunting techniques. Let's talk about it. The snapping turtle's diet consists of fish, tadpoles, frogs, aquatic insects, and small aquatic mammals, and they are also known to scavenge on carrion and dead animals. They are ambush predators, lying in wait at the bottom of water bodies and striking quickly with their powerful jaws when suitable prey comes near. On the other hand, the alligator snapping turtle predominantly consumes fish, utilizing the aforementioned specialized worm-like appendage on its tongue as bait to attract fish. Additionally, they also eat amphibians, aquatic invertebrates, and other small aquatic creatures. Both turtles play crucial roles in maintaining the ecological balance of freshwater ecosystems as apex predators. Behavior and temperament. Known for their aggressive and defensive nature, snapping turtles swiftly snap their powerful jaws when feeling threatened or cornered, serving as their primary means of defense. They prefer a solitary and territorial lifestyle, establishing territories in their aquatic habitats and occasionally displaying aggression towards other turtles. Nocturnal by nature, they are most active during the night, foraging for food and engaging in various activities under cover of darkness. Well adapted to an aquatic lifestyle, snapping turtles are adept swimmers and spend significant time in the water for hunting and shelter. When it comes to human interactions, snapping turtles are generally wary and tend to avoid humans. However, they may perceive human presence as a threat if approached too closely or handled, leading to defensive behavior and possible bites. Therefore, it is essential to observe and admire these turtles from a safe distance if you don't want to lose a finger. With that, we've reached the end of the video. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date on videos like this. See you next time.